I'm Jonah and I feel fantastic.
I'm Julie and I'm excited.
I'm Noah and I'm good.
I'm Ilona and I'm happy.
I'm Wafa and I feel good.
I'm Sean and I'm so excited.
Okay. I'm Mo and I feel excited.
I'm Charlotte and I'm great.
I'm Tam and I love you.
Peace Camp Ottawa started in 2004. It was where we had two students, an Israeli student and a student from Jordan, who were in the same English class in grade 11. And they had a conflict and immediately brought to them all the past, and they stopped communicating with each other. And one of them realized, Mikhail Devon realized that you couldn't spend the rest of high school without communicating, and so she initiated and went up to Alana Ayoub from Jordan and shared with her her experience, her feelings about the enemy, about the killing and the death of a relative of hers, and the sense of loss and hurt that she felt. And then Alana Ayoub responded with exactly the same, similar, not the same, but a similar story about the enemy, about the loss. And they realized from that conversation that they had more similarities than differences, and they realized that they had both suffered. And they wanted other 16-year-olds and other adults to understand you can make a difference by having a dialogue, and by listening, by respect, and by a certain amount of trust that starts to build up through friendship.
Well, I took a course in school called Peace and Conflicts, and we studied this conflict, and I wrote a paper on it. So I thought, what better way to explore this topic than to go into it with this camp and see the emotions and the faces behind it. We see on TV and the media all these stories, and I can't really trust them. So I think seeing people, their faces, and hearing their stories, that's just going to give me a better sense of this. I really want to get that story from them.
In school, I took a world issues course, and then I got assigned the Israel-Palestine issue. I was just really interested, and then I was at assembly, and then our headmaster told us about it. I'm like, oh, that's a really cool opportunity, and I get to stay at Ashbury and meet a bunch of new people and get some personal insights, and I was pretty moved by it when I did the project, so I thought this would be a great extension of knowledge. I was really excited, I guess mostly because I just didn't know what to expect. There's a lot of people coming in from a pretty torn country, so I didn't know how they were going to treat each other or things like that, even though I knew that they knew each other beforehand. And then when they got here, I found out they're really nice people, and I'm really excited because I'm getting a real cultural blast with all their music and dancing.
We have 3 different languages here, and not all of us speak the 3. So yeah, that could be a really big barrier between us. And also the thoughts that people used to think about us before meeting us, that could cause serious problems, because I believe the way they treat us will really change after they meet us and know our real story and background. I hope that I understand how Canadians think about us and their opinions, and what do they think is the right thing to do to make peace. What are the right steps? The trips were really amazing. We learned new things, and we had the chance to check out different places in Canada. It was really a great method of kicking out these barriers, because communicating with each other without using language, it made us more comfortable with each other, and yeah, I'm sure this broke the barriers between us.
It's very important to have a continuation to what we're doing, because if we don't, just will disappear, we didn't do anything. We just have to keep going and going and going until the whole world won't have any choice others to believe in peace.
What it has done is really opened, I think, everybody's eyes to the other side, and that just kind of allows people to understand where people are coming from. I think that's the most that you get out of it, that you realize, you know, these are good people, they've been hurt, they're struggling, but they do want to find peace, and there is the initiative and the motivation to find peace, and I think that's what I would tell people, that it's like that kind of energy to be around is incredible.
I find working with all these people invigorating, and it makes me realize the power of education to bring peace to the world.
Peace Camp Ottawa to me was an amazing experience.
Peace Camp Ottawa to me was a great experience and very multicultural.
Peace Camp Ottawa for me was interesting.
Peace Camp Ottawa for me is peaceful.
Peace Camp Ottawa to me is חוויה מדהימה, מעניינת, חווייתית, כיפית, מיוחדת, שלא הייתי עוד באף מקום אחר, אז אני ממליצה לכל אחד.
Peace Camp Ottawa to me was beautiful.
Peace Camp Ottawa for me was fun.
Peace Camp to me was an all-inclusive and awesome experience.
Peace Camp Ottawa to me was a journey.
Peace Camp Ottawa to me has been an incredible bonding experience that I've learned so much about the world and just individual people, and it's been truly an amazing opportunity.
Peace Camp Ottawa to me was very emotional.
Peace Camp Ottawa was the best experience I've ever had.